Officers,
so how you like it in your face?
3 Section 8
how
people
you like
here.
it in your face?
Ghetto girls.
How you like it in your face?
Welcome back, you guys. We have another delusional claim of racism. And it's no other than Dr. Rashard Richardson, I think his name is. Lately, I've been going to his channel to dig up content, basically. Since Don Lemon been off air, I had to go to him to see what kind of craziness or race baiting, race hustling type of material he has out there. And we have another yet video that's insane. And we're going to watch this video, and you let me know in the comment section, am I crazy? Or is this just like really stupid?
A school principal calls the cops, refers to the children as ghettos, Section 8, and everything else.
We didn't even do nothing, so we're recording you right now. That you know that's harassment, right?
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. It's harassment. You're a grown-ass man. We're minors, though.
Actually, I'm
we
the
minors.
board director here.
We're minors.
So, I don't
We're
care.
minors.
Officers,
So
you
how
got
you
3
like it in
girls
your
here.
face?
3 Section 8
How you
people
like
here.
it in your face?
Ghetto girls.
How you like it in your face?
Look at this.
No, you're grown. Like, this is a grown man, right?
Yep.
You're
There you
grown.
go, right here.
You're grown, so I'm recording you.
He said 3 Section 8 ghetto girls. Now, you guys might be like, oh no, Shawai, he should have called them that. Wait till you see them. And you'll say, yeah, most black people will say, yeah, they look like they Section 8 on, and they look real ghetto.
Look at this right here.
Yeah.
Let's do this. Let's put the picture up full mass. We are going to highlight this directly.
We highlighting this directly. Look at this one girl. Now, okay. All my black people, you comment. Do you see Section 8 and ghetto? Now, no offense to the young ladies. You know, they're minors. But look at them. When you got baby hair, this is baby hair. You got the swoop. You ain't no baby, but you got this hair like this. This young lady, she got these damn eyelashes on. That's the classic ghetto. I'm surprised he didn't call them hood rat. Look, that's classic. And what the hell is these swoops? I don't get them swoops. So you could call me names in the comment section. I don't care. This is classic hood rat. I would call them hood rat Section 8 ghetto girls. And let's point out, he didn't say black. He said Section 8 hood rat. No, he said Section 8 ghetto. So he didn't say the word black.
You're looking at Reginae Lewis on the left, Kyra Scrub on the right. They say they were racially profiled in a gated community in Fresno, California. Let me give you the background. A white male in Fresno reportedly called 911 after a verbal confrontation with 3 teenage black girls inside a gated community. That's according to ABC 7 News. Okay. Fred V. Nandal, a principal at Sunnyside High School in Fresno, said he was calling the police on April 16th following the confrontation. 17-year-old Kyra Scrub, 17-year-old Reginae Lewis, and a friend as they cut through the neighborhood on their way to the store. The girls began recording the principal as he made a phone call, and one of the teens is heard saying that he was harassing them.
Reginae, for real. Kyra's not so bad, but Reginae, this girl probably won't get a job. Like, not a real job. She probably could work at Walmart. She won't be in the corporate office. You know, my name was Chawanne. My name is Chawanne. I said was, but it is Chawanne. And back in the 70s, early 80s, my teachers used to pronounce my name wrong. And I never got offended, but these were black and white teachers would pronounce my name wrong. Was my name ghetto? By today's standards, no. Chawanne is a very beautiful name by today's standards. Probably back then, that probably would have been a little ghetto. But by today's standards, no. Regine beats me. So, and we're saying this guy is white. This guy is not white. You look, he doesn't even know how to Dr. Rashad, I think his name is Dr. Rashad Ritchie. I told you his name wrong. Dr. Rashad Ritchie doesn't know how to look at ethnicity. He looks like Latino or even Asian descent, but he does not look, and his name don't even sound like he's like a white man. He looks like he's Mexican or Latino. Since it didn't fit the narrative, they had to make it fit, right? Oh, a white man. He didn't, and what's so bad about it is he didn't call the girls these black Section 8 ghetto girls. No, he just said these Section 8 ghetto girls. To me, it's hilarious, but some people might get offended. Okay, so you let me know in the comment section what you think. We're going to go on.
He didn't even do nothing. So we recording you right now. That's harassment, right? After the principal responded by saying, no, it's not. He is heard calling the 3 teenagers ghetto. Officers, you got 3 girls here, he said. 3 Section 8 people here, ghetto girls. The principal also held up his phone as if he was also recording the 3 teenagers. Let me stop right here. It's one thing to call law enforcement because you think somebody is a nuisance, okay? Remember, you're inviting a gun to a situation where a gun is not required. It's already extreme. And then in the process of you doing this, you decide to refer to children as Section 8 and ghetto, which, by the way, informs us of your bias, informs the world.
No, it doesn't inform the world of his bias. Any black person, and I'm telling you, any black person, let's go back to what they look like, would have said, oh yeah, they probably on Section 8, and they probably get them because the swoop, that baby hair, she got the baby hair on the end. You're not a baby, number one. And why you got this dramatic swoop of baby hair? And then what young lady wears eyelashes that thick? And she got a big old swoop. Now, I've been in all places. And when I see this, I say, oh yeah, that's a hood chick. I wouldn't never necessarily Section 8. I would do like, oh yeah, she from the hood. Because anybody that got any sense in their right mind, they won't do that. They won't have that type of stuff on their face, and they don't do that dramatic baby curl. Even though it's an in thing now. You got girls doing that dramatic. And it's crossing over. So you see your white counterparts doing that crazy stuff. I'll pick up my kids and I see white girls with these big ass eyelashes now. It's ghetto. Take it from a black woman. It's ghetto and it's not cute. That swoop is not cute. I don't know how many times I see these lace front reeds, and I don't think her hair is a lace front reed, but they got it swept back, and you got these damn baby curls, and you're not a baby. You're not a damn baby. So take the baby hair and push it back. You're not a baby. So why is he saying this? Because race baiting. That's the thing for 2023 and beyond. We gotta race bait everybody. Everything is something race connotation to it. And you could tell this guy is not white. He's not a white guy.
You are in a position of ultimate public trust. As a principal, you are to govern the administrative processes of these children or children at large. You have more information, more background. This high school principal is also heard telling the teens that he is on the gated community's board of directors. Kyra's mom told the outlet that her daughter and her friends, they take a shortcut through the gated community because it cuts 10 minutes off their walk to the store. She added that the teens have access there, have access because they have a friend living in the gated community. Kyra told the outlet that the principal was being racist for no reason. You didn't have to do all that. You didn't have to racial profile for no reason, she said. I feel so.
And now we got kids saying everything's racist. Have you noticed that? Now kids, oh, you racial profiling me. Kids are, jumping on the bandwagon. Yeah, he's racial profiling me. Now, parents, if you want to help your kids out, don't allow them to look like that. Why are you allowing your child to wear eyelashes? That's the most ghettoest shit I ever seen. And apparently, it's universal. When you go across California, it's ghetto too. So that is not just isolated incident. No, you look ghetto to everybody. You look ghetto. So what do you expect when you look ghetto? People don't respect you. So have some pride in yourself. White people can't say this because it would be racist. Only I could say it. I might be called, oh, you cooning or whatever, but I don't care. This shit is ghetto. It looks ridiculous. And you know who used to wear eyelashes all the time, fake eyelashes? Transsexuals, drag queens. But for some reason, we think that's a standard of beauty. And men don't like it either. Most men don't like it. Anybody every time I wear some fake eyelashes, my husband be looking at me like, oh, for real? You gonna do that today? like, come on. So take it off your face.
So bad because, like, as a black woman, I should be able to walk, and just walk peacefully without, people being racist for no reason. And she is absolutely correct. He's an adult. He's an adult who decided to show his racism because he did not like something. He was uncomfortable with black children walking, not bothering him, not doing anything against him or his property, just walking. There's more. Why would you even say some stuff like that? We're minors, added Regine. I hope he gets fired. He got to go. The girl said that the police never showed up, and it's unclear if the principal actually called the authorities. The teens learned that the principal was at a high school after posting the video on TikTok. So they had no idea who this guy was until they exposed him, right? There's more. Fresno Unified, there it is, said they are investigating the incident. Quote, we are aware of the video circulating, and the district started an investigation into the matter early Monday. The labels used in the video do not align with the high standards we have for our Fresno Unified leaders and staff. Read the statement. We want to assure our families that having respectful, inclusive, and loving adults serving in our school is of the utmost importance to Sunnyside and our district as a whole. The principal is currently on paid administrative leave while the school district investigates. That's according to the spokesperson, Nikki Henry. So these young children, these black girls, called for the firing of this principal. I think they are being appropriate in their request. And I will say, young ladies, I do believe you will get the request you have proclaimed. Okay? Once again, position of public trust, high public trust. There's a high bar, high standard that must be recognized and applied. We do not play with our children and their safety. If a principal has these deeply rooted beliefs, just by calling the police or allegedly calling the police on black teenage girls. Imagine what he believes and how he treats children that may not look like him or his children. All right. David, thoughts on this?
Well, I was glad that the school district put out that statement saying that he has been on administrative leave, but there was something about that statement that also bothered me. They said it was his labels that were the problem. It wasn't just his labels, it was his action. It was his racist beliefs that were so evident. To have an educator who's got that is so frustrating. And the other thing about it is, I can remember somebody else who used to cut through the backyard of a really nice house on the way to elementary school 40 some years ago. That was me. And you know what? My house wasn't as nice as the street that I was cutting through. I suppose if somebody had complained to me, sure, I would have changed my route. But you would expect that if somebody is angry that somebody is using your neighborhood as a cut through, you approach them and you have the decency and respect to that person to say, look, I'd rather you not cut through here or stay on this, whatever it is, but to just sort of fly off the handle and to then call police and then to use, show your sort of racism is outrageous. I hope that principal, vice principal, whatever he is, I hope he never gets another job in teaching again.
You see, they went to the extreme. They went to the extreme because he said Section 8 and ghetto, which they fit the depiction of Section 8 and ghetto. You guys might be mad at that, but to me, they fit the depiction of these Section 8 ghetto ass people cutting through my neighborhood. I want you, this is a gated community. What the hell are you doing here? So anyway, that's when somebody amass, when you work hard for something, you don't want nobody coming in and tearing up. And of course, people are going to be protective of their space. But let's point out, Dr. Rashad, he used the word high standards. Who you holding these high standards to? Just a white man? And like I said, clearly this guy is not white, unless he just been going to the tandem booth religiously. But clearly he's not a white man. So he's using the word high standards. So we hold everyone else at high standards, but we can't hold ourselves at high standards. Now, make it make sense. High standards. We want to be inclusive. They found out he was a principal. Oh yeah, he needs to be inclusive. He's in a position of power, so he has to be inclusive. But to me, if I had children going to a school and they was acting up, I would want the principal to say something. Hey, you know what? You looking kind of ghetto today. Would a white man be able to say that? No, probably not. But it all depends on what type of report we have with that said principal. Oh, no, pull your pants up. So you could be a high standard with yourself, but you can't put that on other people. And another thing, they're not showing us what actually occurred before they started filming this video. We don't know. He probably was asking them questions and they probably was getting smart with him. We don't know, but they were like, oh, why you using those words? We're minors. Like, okay. And why would you even wait? If somebody said, oh, I'm calling the cops, I'm getting moving. I'm moving on. You calling cops from what? And the cops never showed up. If he did call the cops, they probably like, dude, you calling the cops over some Section 8 ghetto people? Are they actually causing harm to you? What's actually going on? So there's a lot to unpack. Now, and then the commentator on the end, I didn't catch his name. He's on that racist train too. And it's really sad that you want to hold everybody at these high standards, but black people can't be held at the same standards. To me, it's insulting. You're not able to achieve excellence? Or do we want inclusive means, oh, I got to go around with this damn swoop on my head and these damn drag queen eyelashes? So they need to get rid of them. And it is ghetto. So clearly, he is not a white man. And clearly, Rashad is trying to get this man fired for something he said, which is so ridiculous. They're trying to get this man fired because he called you Section 8 and ghetto. He didn't use any racial slurs. He said you ghetto on Section 8. Which, if everybody would have seen, if everybody would look at these ladies, they wouldn't say, oh, look at these nice young ladies. No, they'd be like, oh yeah, they look kind of Section 8-ish. So you guys, that's the end of our video. Let me know in the comment section what you think. I am sending all my good to you. I will talk to you soon.